50 warplanes. One target, a sitting president. They knew when he slept, what he ate, even the names of his pets. And at 2 a.m., they turned off the lights of an entire capital and kidnapped him. This is Operation Absolute Resolve, the night America rewrote the rules of war. January 3rd, 2026, 2 a.m., Caracas, Venezuela. The silence shatters. Multiple explosions rock the capital. In the skies above, something impossible is happening. 150 warplanes, F-35 stealth fighters, strategic bombers, moving like ghosts through the Caribbean darkness. Their target? Not a military base, not an ammo depot. One man, Nicolás Maduro, the president of Venezuela. Thousands of miles away, Mar-a-Lago Estate, Florida. Donald Trump stares at a monitor, watching, waiting. He has issued an order that even Congress knows nothing about. Operation Absolute Resolve. This is the story of how a president became a prisoner, the most audacious military strike since bin Laden. The night sovereignty meant nothing. This started 5 months ago, summer 2025. A small team of CIA agents quietly infiltrates Venezuela. Their mission? Penetrate the most private layers of the Venezuelan president's life. And they succeed beyond imagination. Intelligence sources reveal something stunning. The US turned someone in Maduro's inner circle. Someone so close to the president, they were inside the steel walls, present in the most private moments. This spy transmitted incredible details to Washington. When does Maduro sleep? What does he eat? His medication list? Check. General Dan Kane later reveals, "We even knew the habits of his pets." The person greeting Maduro good morning every day was planning his abduction.
After months of work by our intelligence teammates to find Maduro and understand how he moved, where he lived, where he traveled, what he ate, what he wore, what were his pets.
Meanwhile, 2,500 miles away, Kentucky, a military base. The US Army builds something extraordinary, a full-scale replica of Maduro's compound. Exact dimensions, every wall, every door, every hallway, just like they did for the bin Laden raid in 2011. Delta Force operators live in this fake house for weeks, practice the breach over and over. Intel warns of a safe room, thick steel doors, bulletproof. The solution? Massive industrial blowtorches. Soldiers learn to melt through steel in seconds, but training isn't enough. The path must be cleared. Caribbean Sea, fall 2025. While commandos train, Trump turns up the heat at sea. US warships begin hunting speedboats in the Caribbean. 35 vessels sunk, 114 people killed. Official excuse? Counter-narcotics operations. Real goal? Exhaust the Venezuelan Coast Guard. Clear the path for the USS Gerald R. Ford. The trap is set. Back to January 3rd, 2 a.m., Caracas. Suddenly, the lights go out. All of them. The entire capital plunges into darkness. A precise cyber attack cuts the city's power grid. Total blackout. This isn't chaos, it's cover. Under this cloak of darkness, black Delta Force helicopters fly just 100 feet above the sea, hugging the waves, invisible to radar. They are heading toward Fort Tiuna, Maduro's residence, a place the Venezuelan president believes is the safest spot on Earth. He is wrong. But before helicopters can enter, one serious threat remains. S-300 missile systems, Russian-made air defenses, the main obstacle to any air assault. F-35 stealth fighters engage. Using electronic warfare, they blind the radar systems. The path is clear. 2:01 a.m. Special operations helicopters appear over Fort Tiuna. Delta Force operators fast rope down. Boots hit the ground. Heavy fire erupts from the Presidential Guard. One helicopter takes a hit, but the mission continues without pause. The soldiers move rapidly toward the main building. They know every hallway, every corner. They've walked this path 100 times in Kentucky. Inside, Nicolas Maduro and his wife Celia Flores wake to explosions. Gunfire, chaos. They run toward the safe room, protected by heavy steel doors. But the speed of the American forces disrupts their plan. It takes less than 3 minutes from breaching the building to reaching the bedroom. Before the steel doors can be locked, the soldiers are inside. 2:06 a.m., just 5 minutes after the first helicopter arrived. The Venezuelan president is in custody, handcuffed, blindfolded. The job is done. At Mar-a-Lago, Donald Trump and his team watch this exact moment live. On their screens, in real time, a sitting president, captured, like a common criminal. China calls it aggression. Even the European Union criticizes the operation. But Trump doesn't care. But here's what we know for certain. The spy in Maduro's inner circle, still unidentified, still free. The 83 people killed in the raid, their families demand answers. The long-term plan for Venezuela? Unclear. But one thing is absolutely certain. On January 3rd, 2026, at exactly 2 a.m., America crossed a line that can never be uncrossed. If this story shocked you, share it. Because when superpowers rewrite the rules, everyone needs to know. What do you think? Was this justice served or a violation of international law? Let us know. Because this isn't just history. This is a warning.